Welcome to another Gauging Gadgets comparison video. In this video, we're going to be doing a comparison between the Coast GX20 and the Coast GX30. So these are two recently released flashlights from Coast, and they're not only waterproof and durable, but they also are extremely bright, with the GX20 being 1200 lumens and the GX30 being 2300 lumens. So in this video, we'll first do a comparison of the build quality and the features, then we'll compare the beams at night in my backyard. All right, so we have both the GX20 on the left here and the GX30 on the right. The GX20 right here is 6 inches long, while the GX30 is 8 inches long. The GX20 at its widest point is going to be a little bit less than 1.5 inches, while for the GX30 that's going to be 2 inches right here. Now the design is almost exactly identical, just a little bit bigger for the GX30, where you have a nice, almost rubberized grip all the way around the base right here and up where you focus the beam, the top. And both of these flashlights are almost made out of entirely plastic, but it's a very good feeling plastic, feels very durable, and is extremely lightweight. Both of these flashlights are very lightweight, and I was very surprised when I first held them at how light they were. GX30 is a lot heavier with those 6 AA's compared to the 4 AA's in the Coast GX20. But that extra battery power does give you 2300 lumens compared to 1200 lumens out of the GX20, and you do get a lot more battery life out of the GX30, 30 hours out of the GX30 and 18 hours out of the GX20. So just some differences there. Each of these have a nice hole for a lanyard, and they do advertise this as something that will stop it from rolling. And as you can see, if it doesn't have much momentum, it will stop, but if it has some speed to it, they will roll. So just something to keep in mind there. When removing the backs of these and taking out the batteries, it's very easy, just twist off. And both of these have a very nice gasket to make sure that it's waterproof. And you can see the difference here in the battery holder with those 6 AA's on the GX30 compared to 4 AA's on the GX20. They are Coast branded, and they're very easy to remove. They just pop right out, and you can change them out if you want to. Both of these are also compatible with rechargeable batteries from Coast. And check the description, I'll be linking to those. So you can see with the design of these, you twist the top to change the focus of the beam. I like how this works because rather than sliding, where if you push down on the top of the flashlight, it'll change the focal beam, twisting it kind of locks it in place where I can't change it unless I twist it. So I really like that design. And as you can see, it's exactly the same for the GX30, although the GX30 is much tighter. All right, so now that we've taken a closer look at the GX20 and the GX30, let's go out to my backyard and test out the beams. All right, so I will first turn on the GX20 so you can see medium with that. And then I will turn on the GX30 so you can see medium with that. Now I'll put the GX30 in high. And now here's the GX20 in high. Here's turbo mode in the GX30 and turbo mode in the GX20. Low mode in the GX20, as you can see, much darker. And then low mode with the GX30. Now I have both flashlights on, the GX20 on the left, the GX30 on the right. These are both on turbo with the beam focused. As you can see, very bright. Again, GX30 on the right and GX20 on the left. All right, so as you just saw there, both the GX30 and the GX20 can get extremely bright, with the GX30 being shockingly bright at over 2000 lumens, and the GX20, even though it is very small size, can get extremely bright as well. I wanted to get into the weight differences here. The GX20 is just under 6 ounces, so very light, and the GX30 weighs just a little bit less than 13 ounces. So still less than a pound for both of these. So this plastic design does give you a lot of savings when it comes to the weight. With the GX20 being extremely lightweight, it fits in your hand very well, but the GX30 offers a lot more battery life at 30 hours and a much brighter beam. So it's just really up to your preference there. Now, both of these flashlights are going to be waterproof. When I first got them, I put them in water and washed them with soap and everything, and no issues with any water getting in the lens or in the battery compartment, which is exactly what you want out of these flashlights. So really, I've been impressed with both of these. I would say it's really up to you with what you want with the size, brightness, and then what affordability for you. But I would say you can't go wrong with either of these. They're both extremely bright, durable, and well made flashlights. All right, so that was a comparison between the Coast GX20 and the Coast GX30. If you have any questions about these flashlights, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to add affiliate links so you can find these exact flashlights on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, for more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.